Pitch, Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field, way down the line and gone. And the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
Here's the 3-1. Swinging a drive. Down the right field line. It is gone! It is gone! He's unbelievable! Walk-off winner! We are not worthy! Unbelievable! How many times will he do it?
Reed ready, 1-1 pitch.
Giambi with a drive, deep right field. Are you kidding me? Oh my! The Indians have won it. Their 11th walk-off win of the season, and none more dramatic than this one right here, right now.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance. Dobbs checks swing, it gets away. Here comes Stanton. It's a no-hitter. Henderson Alvarez. Miami wins it.
A nice aerial look of downtown Cleveland. The Royals and the Indians are coming up next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Along with me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's take a quick look back at what's transpired over the first 2 games in this 4-game set.
Yeah, everything's gone to plan so far. See, the home team's taken the first 2 games of this 4-game set, and they're playing real well right now. No reason to think they can't make it 3 straight here.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Jared Dyson will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
First pitch, 7-0.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. And 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander. Norichka Aoki will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what? I think he's got the right idea here with 2 strikes. All he's trying to do is shorten up and drive the ball the other way. But he didn't square it up quite the way he'd like to, and he just lofts it into the outfield for an easy out.
Billy Butler will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. First pitch on the way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. They'll match up against the guy you see there, the veteran right-hander James Shields. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
In there, 0-1. Bourne in year 2 now of his 4-year deal. Year 1 found him finishing at .263, 6 homers and 50 driven in.
And also 23 steals, which was down from his high of 61 back in 2011. I don't think that's a huge deal, but I do think the Indians would like to see him get on base a little more often this year.
Here's a ground ball to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Jason Kipnis will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First offering on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is fouled at the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Michael Brantley will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. After 1, no score. Eric Hosmer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Alex Gordon will puff a pitch in there for the first strike.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Well, much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Salvador Perez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him trying to get a punch out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Kipnis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Brandon Moss will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Right fielder, Brandon Moss.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swinging a tapper out in front and taken in out there for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Carlos Santana will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. And he lays off there 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment, delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Yan Gomes will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Nick Swisher will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And this is fouled back and out of play. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. And he gets ahead. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Omar Infante will stand in for the first time now, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Grounded foul off to the right side. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on Show Track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Alcides Escobar will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. But it's past his outstretched glove, a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Jared Dyson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
A look in on Escobar. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Royals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Grounded foul. Infante now at second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number one. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in is the shortstop, Mike Aviles. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Let's go, drive! Let's go, drive!
Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, both these 2 starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Michael Bourne will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now here's a sharply hit ball back up the middle. It gets by Shields and on into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the third inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Jason Kipnis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
Bourne's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they're trying to make something out of this inning after all. He's off and running here with 2 away, and he gets into second safely. So now all it'll take is a base hit to get us our first run of the game.
Now a hard liner toward short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now they've got a man caught out there. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Norichika Aoki will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Norichika Aoki.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Gomes is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And he'll take that every time.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign.
Oh, this is a nice swing there. You can see he rifles this one just inside the chalk. Maybe he's just a little unlucky to get only a single out of it instead of two bases.
Eric Hosmer will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. Runners off for second. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Pause, now the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Alex Gordon will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And he reaches out to get this one as it's grounded to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brandon Moss will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here we go, Brandon. Come on.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Carlos Santana will stand in. Base hit his first time around. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. Infante for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Salvador Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Omar Infante will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Yan Gomes will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Put a good swing on one.
Boy, good cutting action.